like to share with you an amazing story. It is one of the most funniest, most confusing comedies ever written. It is a play written by William Shakespeare called Midsummer Night's Dream. It is a fantasy created by Shakespeare 400 years ago. Magic rules for the fairies interfere with the lives of humans, also for their own amusement. However, this story is not only about magic. It is also about friends and how they do and don't get along. If you ever really like somebody and your parents didn't and wanted to choose your friends for you, then you will understand.
Our story begins in the country of Greece, in the ancient city of Athens. It is also determined gods and goddesses ruled the earth from high on Mount Olympus. The Duke of Athens, named Theseus, has just returned from a victorious war with the Amazons, and he has brought back the queen of the Amazons, named Hippolyta, to be his wife. They are to be married in 4 days.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon, but only think household is old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly sleep themselves in the night, but 4 nights will quickly everyone in the sun.
Hippolyta, I wounded thee with my sword and found thy love doing thee injuries, but I will wed thee in another key, with pot, with triumph, and with rebels.
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man has my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, is either to her death or to this gentleman, according to our law.
Take time to pause and by the next moon, prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else wed Demetrius.
And there's the problem. Hermia wants to marry Lysander, but her father wants her to wed Demetrius. She is conflicted, having to choose between obeying her father's or her heart. Lysander proposes a plan to run away from the city and explore lost.
Because of true love never did run smooth. My good Lysander, by Cupid's strongest bow, tomorrow I will truly meet with thee. Lysander and Hermia told their friend Helena they would flee Athens. Later, Helena revealed their plans to Demetrius because she loved him, and he once loved her. But Demetrius was now obsessed with Hermia and set out for the runaway lovers, followed by the love-lorn Helena.
Ready, name what part I am for and proceed.
You are set down for pyramids.
What is pyramids? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Let me play the line too. I'll roar that I'll do. Any man's heart good to hear me. I'll roar and let the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
The actors agreed to meet in the woods to practice that night. So after the sun begins to set, the 4 lovers and the actors make their way into the woods outside of Athens. But they are not alone. After the sun goes down, the fairies come out, and they are in constant mischief. And the most mischievous of all is Virgo. Mischievous. On this particular night, the king and the queens of the fairies, Oberon and Titania, are arguing over a challenging word. Both want them as their servant. Titania storms off, and Oberon sends Puck away in search of the magical flower
will be used for revenge.
Having once this juice, I shall watch Titania while she is asleep, and then drop the liquor of it into her eyes. Next thing she wake it upon, be it a lion, bear, a wolf, or bull, a meddling monkey, or a busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one outsled, the other sled me. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You drown me, you hard-hearted enemy. Leave you your path to dry, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Tell not too much hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
Demetrius and Helena meander off still arguing. Oberon, taking pity on Helena, tells Puck to find Demetrius and anoint his eyes so he will wake, and as she will love the first creature she sees before for Helena. Now Oberon takes the opportunity to play his joke at the time.
What thou seest when thou wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and language for its sake, be it an ounce, or cat, or bear, or pard, or boar with bristled hair, in thine eye he shall appear. When thou wakest is thy dear, waking something vile is near.
Meanwhile, Puck, searching for Demetrius, stumbles first upon Lysander. Mistaking him for the one Helena loved, Puck puts drops into sleeping Lysander's eyes. Puck leaves, thinking he had accomplished his goal. Helena strolls by, Lysander wakes and sees her. Because of the potion, he falls in love with Helena.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. Yet Hermia says love you, then be content.
Content with Hermia, no, I do repent. The 10 minutes I with her have spent, not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who wouldn't trade the raven for a dove? The real man says Jesus way, and Jesus said you are worthy of me.
Lysander is off pursuing the wrong lady. Meanwhile, Bottom and the acting troupe are in the woods rehearsing their play. Puck is secretly watching them. To his amusement, he has a trick to play on Bottom.
If I were fair Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are hunted! Pray, masters! Fly, masters! Help!
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me in fear.
O Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
Bless thee, Bottom, bless thee, thou art translated. I see their knavery to fright me if they could, but I will walk up and down here and I will sing that they shall hear. I am not afraid. The ooze cock so black, the fool with orange, tawny bill, the throat so wet, his nose so true, the one with little quill.
What angel waits me for my flower bed? I pray just you want to sing again. My ears want you narrow to thy nose, so is my eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtues forth doth move me. On the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Puck is hurrying to tell Oberon the success of his prank on Titania. Oberon is pleased with Titania's fate, but is upset by the failure to make Demetrius and Helena fall in love.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken and laid the love juice in some true love cider.
Oberon decides to settle the matter himself. He sets out to place the fire potion in Demetrius' eyes. Helena and Lysander pass by, and Demetrius awakens and falls in love with Helena. With both Demetrius and Lysander falling for her, Helena thinks they are making a mockery of her and protests to them. She also argues with Hermia while the men bigger about Helena.
I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. If you're a silver and New courtesy, you want to do me this much injury. He not hate me as I know you do, but joining souls to mock me too.
Oh, me! You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What have you came by not and stolen my love's heart from him?
Bye, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet! Puppet? Why so? Ain't that way goes game? Because I'm so dwarfish and so low? How low am I? You painted maypole? Speak! Speak! How low am I? I'm not yet so low, but my nails can reach into thine eyes.
Things are gotten heated and confusing. Plus, we have to make everything right, boys. Placing the love juice once again in love hearts, hoping they will wait to see and fall for the right person this time.
When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in thy sight, and that foremost lady's eye. Every country proverb know that the man should take his own, and your waking shall be shown. Jack shall jill, not shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Meanwhile, Oberon finds sleeping Titania and Bonnet. He releases them from their encumbering charms. Autumn is no longer a dog. All the lovers are with the right person. Like a proper comedy, their wedding is had. Theseus married Hippolyta, Demetrius is wed to Helena, and Lysander gets married to Hermia. The actors made it in time to perform for the Duke's ceremonies. The troupe was well received. Are you confused? Feeling right-headed with all misunderstandings? Perhaps you too feel under the fairies' spell. For the fairies attended the weddings. Perhaps Puck can clarify things for you.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is admitted, that you have slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this week cannot have been no yielding but a dream. Else Puck the liar calls, so good night unto you all. Here my hands so we be friends, and Robin shall restore us all.